Hi, this is Jana and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making a classic key lime pie, perfect for spring, summer, Mother's Day, Father's Day, any day. Truly it is. And so we're gonna have, I've got true Key West lime juice, and you can get it like by where all the bottled juices are. It's your grocery store, like by the cranberry juice and all that is where it's normally at, just so you know. And I have made this recipe forever. And so we've got 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. Eagle brand, any brand, store brand, doesn't matter. But it's the sweetened condensed milk, not evaporated.
And this is son-in-law approved.
Son-in-law approved. That's true. It's my son-in-law. It's one of his favorite things. And he's not a sweet eater. And this is quite sweet, but he loves key lime pie.
He does, he does.
So 2 cans. This is so easy. And it bakes for just a short period of time. I have pre-baked a pie crust. And even if you use graham cracker crust, you need to pre-bake it. And a little hint for graham cracker crust is to take an egg white, because this calls for egg yolks in this recipe. And so you have leftover egg whites from the egg yolks, and you can beat that and then using a brush, paint the inside of your graham cracker crust. And then bake it, okay? Take the plastic off, of course, and then put the egg white all over the crust, and that helps the crust from getting soggy. Yes, it does. All right, and into here, we're gonna add 1 cup of that key lime juice and our 3 egg yolks. This is so easy. You can do this even in a blender. That's how easy this is. Speaking of blenders, I've used my regular upright blender all the time, but today I'm going to use my Cuisinart. You can use a stand mixer, you can use a hand mixer, just a regular hand mixer, or a whisk and really mix it really well. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. This Cuisinart is in my Amazon storefront if you want to know which model it is. I think Erin put a less expensive one in there as well.
I think it's in her YouTube store. You can see it in below this video.
In the description box.
Yeah, or just below that.
Erin's pretty good about putting in the individual things that I use. You just want to make sure these egg yolks get mixed in really well. That is as easy as it is to make a key lime pie. Is that crazy? That is so good too. And you go to these restaurants and they charge you $12 for a slice of it. And you're like, oh, hello.
She's famous.
It's reminding me of something I need to do.
Keeping it real.
Keeping it real around here. And it really did need to be on. I didn't realize it was already that time. How about that? Oop-a-daisy. Telling me, get with the program there, Mama.
Hey, we're keeping it real.
Okay. And so the next thing is the zest of a lime. And so I have 1 lime here, and this is a zester. And you're like, I don't have all of this stuff. I don't have room in my kitchen for all these things. Guess what? I have this itty bitty little zester. It's so cute. And it's just, I mean, it's like tiny. And so you don't want to get into the white part of your lime. You just really want a little bit of the outside. And I prefer not to have too much of it. I'm very sensitive to bitterness, and I don't like bitter. And so I'm just going to do a very small amount, and then I'll do some on the top of the pie when I put it in the oven. But that'll just keep it real right there. And put a little bit of because that's what that does, is it's got the oils in it, and it gives it that really fresh taste. And so, even though you're going to go, that's not a key lime pie, that's not a key lime pie, you have to use a graham cracker crust for a real key lime pie. And that's true. But guess what? Our family prefers to have real pie crust because it's just not quite as sweet that way. And so I have pre-baked this frozen pie crust. I make my own sometimes, but you know what? We're all busy. And I always have these in the freezer just in case I need to take something for somebody or just for our own family. And this one I think is a Marie calendar. I kind of like the cover that comes on them, and they don't break in the freezer. They're a little more expensive, but then again, they don't break in the freezer. I'm just kind of careful. All right, so there is our key lime pie. And this, I par-baked this crust. And now I'm going to go through and just lightly add a little bit more of the lime zest. Like I said, you don't want to get into the white. You just want to get the green. Isn't that pretty? So nice. So this is going to go into a 350 degree oven for 12 minutes. And when it comes out, I'll be back. And then we have to let it cool all the way down. So look at that. Beautiful. We'll be back when it's out of the oven. We are back. I just finished putting my half slices of lime into the pie. It's all cooled down, and now it's room temperature. So now I'm gonna put it into the refrigerator. And we don't go by how it looks when it comes out of the oven. As long as your oven is preheated to 350 degrees and you have it in there for 12 minutes, it's gonna be done. So it might look soft in the center. Don't overbake your pie. And so let it cool to room temperature, and now I'm going to go put it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. And when it comes out, I'm going to slice it. I'm going to add a dollop of heavy cream or whipped cream to it, and it is going to be delicious. And I just want to tell you, you just saw how easy this is to make. Semi-homemade crust, because I baked it, but it was made by Marie Calendar. And then the inside is so simple, and it's going to be so refreshing for summer and spring. Perfect for Mother's Day, Father's Day, 4th of July, you name it, family picnic, church picnic. You'll be the hit of the party. So thank you for stopping by my kitchen.